Here in New Orleans, they call funerals homegoing celebrations, is what they call it, to celebrate death. They'll hire a band and they'll walk the streets parading all the places where the person used to hang out at.
It's like that person is re-walking the streets.
Is walking the streets with them. They've made it a part of tradition now, you know, the life-size posters. I came up with this idea. I was in what was it, Blockbuster?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they would always have like the stand-up cutouts of the people that were in the movies. And I got this idea. I was like, man, that'd be nice if I could just do something like that just for like regular, everyday people.
So our first one was for a Sweet 16 party. That was the first one, a Sweet 16, and then from there, it kind of went a different direction. I initially thought that it would stay with birthday parties. I didn't think that it would take off more towards memorials.
85 to 90% of the life sizes I do are death related because that's where the demand is. It's something to have of that person since you're no longer going to see him, you know.
I can try to pull it off. Yeah, I should be able to swing that. We're in like the hot part of carnival season. It can get a little overwhelming. Like I said, right now we had 9 or 10 posters for this week, and the week's not even up. Yeah, carnival season is it's fun, but gets a little sketchy.
This morning we got a last-minute phone call needing a life size for today within a couple of hours because they were actually on their way to the funeral.
They initially went to the other vendor, but then they sent them directly to us, right?
Directly to us, yeah, because since it was the last second, they just sent them directly to us to do it.
This person passed away on the 17th at a second line. There was 2 other people who were shot also. His grandparents are still living. He leaves to cherish his wife, and his children. Yeah, he has a wife and kids. That sucks.
All righty, ready to go, babe?
It's ready to go.
Ready to go.
Aw.
You text them and tell them it's ready for pickup.
We are here at my husband's repast. He was at a second line parade on Martin Luther King and Parade, and someone pulled out a gun, started shooting. He began to run, and he was ducking behind a trash can. When he got up to run again, a bullet ricocheted from the ground and hit him in his head, and he died instantly. Life-size cutouts is a part of New Orleans culture. When someone passes away, that's one of like the first to do things on your list is to get a life-size cutout of that person so that they can be there with you to enjoy themselves.
All I could do is smile because I'm seeing his face. Just seeing his face, that brings joy to my heart. It's crazy that it's a cardboard, but he here. He always around.
It's crazy because they'll bring them like everywhere. They bring them to the nightclubs. They bring them to
They smoke
to
with
parties.
them.
Yeah, they smoke with them, drink with them. It's like
Yeah, they have fun with it. They buck jump with them. So
to
you
the
see
second
them.
lines and stuff.
They're
with 'em.
supposed to be on the ground, but they're in the air. We've seen some of the posters on rooftops with people dancing. It's like, isn't that a poster?
But the life size, I got emotional. I didn't want to get upset in front of everybody, but it's almost like he's there just staring at you. And it's something that you want so bad, but you know that it will never happen again.